DCR, Dion can rap. I give the game so much life they wanna take mines. Winning so they whine now, I heard it through the grapevine. I feel like Michael Corleone by the lakeside. Did it in the 5, I'm Ant-Man from the baseline. Nigga, clear the lane to get banged on. And you know how the money be, everywhere the same song. I traveled the world but I made it home. Cincinnati like Pete Rose, music no we the soul child. You the product that they...
Hell no.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
Yo, we back.
Cincinnati, stand up.
A.S.S podcast, it's your host Dion can rap. It's my little brother Pone.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
What's good? Pone D Guyton was popping, y'all.
We discussing Young and Thuggin' today, man. Cause a lot of people got this album late. He was the last member of the Hot Boys to drop a solo album during Cash Money's heyday. And to be honest, we feel like it's ass, man.
Yeah. The album started off with a good punch at the beginning and follow up with a weak left, a real weak left.
Yeah, man, that shit. I feel like he got the bottom of the bucket beats from Manny Fresh too. Like Manny Fresh so much of a live producer. I felt like
I was thinking that too, cause I was listening to the song. I was like, bro, how many times is he gonna start off a song with this? Like, bro, there's so many times on the same album you can start off a song.
Knowing what we know now, man, I could tell that Wayne was his main nigga, and the rest of them niggas kind of just was like tolerating Turk, because just from, like we said, the production was lackluster. You know, he didn't even have a Juvenile feature, bro. Not one Juvenile verse, but Juvie did just leave the label at this time, so he caught the back end of that. No Juvie feature. Wayne is just really becoming the Lil Wayne that we grew to really love from Squad Up era. He suffered from the label being in rep for real at that time, and that's why the album cover is even ass. Like, to be honest,
Ass.
The hip hop game is missing its diversity from listening to this. It's not. There is no regional sound or no. It's not much of a regional sound. I will say, like, when people come out, you kind of get a vibe of where they from and whatnot.
it's when the movie, like at the movie lighter, when you like, fuck, I'm trying to get this place to cut on fire. God damn it.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Hey, bro. The Black Powder Trail ain't lighting, bro.
Ass.
Turk still gives that authentic New Orleans hip hop sound if you listen to his music today.
We from the projects, and that's how we gonna continue on doing it.
Earlier, he's lyrically better today than he's ever been. He's actually surpassed BG at this point.
Nigga like the shell of the little Toya Luckett of the group.
For sure, to me, and he holds neck and neck with Juvenile at this point. But as far as comparing him to anybody, I think Turk is in a league of his own, man. Turk actually prepped me for Lil Boosie when I first.
Come on, man.
First heard Lil Boosie, he reminded me of Turk. He didn't necessarily sound like Turk, but the way he dressed, the way he talked, and his presence.
I freestyle all day when I be thinking about my dad. Right here, she in the back and she looking at me. She know I savage it every time, I'm good at it.
Like Turk. So Turk gave something to the Louisiana culture, and he deserves to be respected. As far as out of New Orleans, I'll give him top 10. I'll give Turk top 10 for sure.
Ass.
It's him and my niggas to be the thug that I be. It's him and my niggas to where big gets on relief. It's him and my niggas to where the teaspoons and breeze. It's him and my nigga. It's him and my nigga, my blush.
I would take it off of Turk and say, artist in development from your label, you failed you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Turk, you gotta listen to Turk's interviews. He keeps it real 100 about his time growing up and within the Cash Money, and he was just he was in them streets, man. He wanted to be out there, so a lot of shit that was probably available for him, he ain't take advantage of.
I hang in the hood every day. That's me. I'm a straight project nigga. It ain't no secret. Let the world know. I rap about it and I live it at the same time. You dig?
And this album reflected that. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him an all-around maybe C+ as a lyricist at this time. I think today he's a better rapper, but at this specific time he was a C+ lyricist.
I say, for overall entertainment packages and like listening to him, I give him a B because it was pretty cool.
On the lyrics?
Yeah, because it made me add you like, oh, okay, I hear where Wayne was influenced from hanging out with, sound like, because I'm listening to it from a retrospect purpose, right?
Of course.
So I'm like, I'm hearing where Wayne got his influence back in the day from, and
because it gave him a more that New Orleans twang when they be like down and like that New Orleans signature sound.
So I'm listening to some of the verses and shit, and when he in his bag, I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
Like I see why niggas was like Turk, one of them niggas that could rap.
I think Turk was a hell of a storyteller. Like he might have been the best storyteller out of the Hot Boys when he got on his shit. It had way too many songs. I think this album had maybe 23 songs or some shit like that.
Too many songs.
Way too many skits as well. The skits was way too long. The skits was over a minute a piece.
But at that time,
Manny Fresh, you funny as hell, but it was too many skits.
At that time, that's what skits back then were more bigger projects. Like skits was a whole track. Like now, a skit to be just mixed in at the end or the beginning of a song or some shit or the intro. It's nothing that compacted to make it like, what is this that we listening to, this album thing? It just pauses where niggas is being funny or talking shit or something.
Well, most of their album covers was ass.
But his is trash. I'm talking about double A.S.S.
They iconically ass though. I ain't gonna say they ain't iconic.
Asiago
They was a
sauce.
major thing at the time.
Even the album cover reflected the end of the Cash Money era. Like these albums, the last albums, Project English, Lights Out, This Young and Thug, and it had this type of look to it, and it just felt like the end of a golden era in Cash Money, man. Turk, you like almost like the symbol of the end of the Cash Money golden era. A lot of these songs, they bring you back to that feel that we had when we listen to Hot Boys and we listen to early Lil Wayne and BG and Juvie. But this album, man, it just was ass, man, and I don't think it was your fault all the way. That's what's crazy.
It sounds like somebody that's trying to make Big Timers Cash Money album. You get what I'm saying? Like it sounds like somebody that listened to him a lot and was like, all right, I know what it is, but they was just missing. Like you said, they missing camaraderie on there.
And Julie winning, and I'm betting with him, so we getting rich.
It's all gravy, man. It's all gravy.
Yo, I know.
It just you can feel the camaraderie is gone, man. Like it's ass.
Had potential. Felt like it missed.
Hell no.
Up until the first skit, we rolling.
Yeah, all the songs with Lil Wayne is fire.
Yeah, every song with Wayne fire, but
honestly, I feel like if they would have cut this album down to like maybe 13 songs, it would have been a lot better. You know what I mean? They probably would have still had maybe 3 or 4 songs that was like, but I think if you would have cut it down to 13 tracks instead of 23, it would have hit a little bit harder.
13 tracks with two skits.
Mm-hmm. Another take I have on this album is I think it might have hit harder in New Orleans. Like this album, it probably felt better in New Orleans to the people. They probably don't look at this album as ass. They probably think we fucking insane because he's so authentically New Orleans that he didn't really appeal to the masses hip hop head. You had to be a nigga that knew about New Orleans to appreciate Young and Thuggy for sure.
We don't forget where we come from, because without the support from home, we wouldn't be where we at today.
We're gonna say A.S.S. It don't get second S, it get A.S. Right.
It's butt. When it ain't ass, it's
all
just
shit. There we go. It's a lot of songs that either start hot and don't finish strong, or start weak and finish strong.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you know what? I'm like,
Yeah.
or vice versa. I'm like, oh, I'm like listening to it, like, all right, this one hot. And then by the end of the song, I'm like, okay, we can skip this.
Right. It take to be down. Like, this nigga wanted to be juvie bad. They, you know, this is when labels, like, when they got mad at the nigga that left, they be like, oh, I can find another nigga that sound just like you. But the fans know, like, we like, it sound like him, but it don't hit the same. Like, this is, fuck juvenile, this is mature. Like, nigga, you, teenager, goddammit. Young adult.
So you ain't juvenile, you teenager, man.
This nigga ain't juvenile, he young adult.
Get up.
I do feel like Manny Fresh tried to save this album a few times with his presence. Yeah, he has moments on the album for sure.
You definitely probably got some nostalgic songs if you copped it when it first came out that you might vibe with. But as far as I do not believe you if you say, nigga, no skit.
Yeah.
I'm banging.
Nah, hell no. Hell nah, you lying. You're a liar.
Like, nah, I don't believe.
I think Turk I think he deserved a second a sophomore Cash Money album though. I do believe that. This album it just felt like they didn't care about Turk. And be 100, it felt like they didn't care. Like, here, nigga, it's your turn here. That's what it felt like.
A.S.S.